Okay, so for example, let's look at this thing about fish. Oh, there's not a graph. Look at me messing up, not taking that out. This formula represents the growth of a fish population introduced in a small lake in 2002. How many fish were originally put in the pond? Okay, so how many fish were put in the pond? That would be times 0, okay? So t would be 0. Well, if I have e to the negative 0.2 times 0, that would be e to the 0, because 0 times anything, right? But anything to the 0 is 1. So this would be 1,200 over 1 plus 11. Anytime you have this format that was given in the notes, you're going to end up with not being, like, times 0 is going to be, you can just forget the e part. So we get 1,200 over 12, because we've got the 1 plus the 11 now. I should write what I say, because what I said was right, which means we started off with 100 fish. Okay, 1,200 divided by 12 is 100. All right, the carrying capacity for the lake, you don't even have to figure anything. From the format shown in the notes, the carrying capacity is just the numerator. Okay? What about if I asked you how many fish were there? Fish in 2008. How many fish were there in the year 2008? Then I would just go 1,200 divided by 1 plus 11 e to the negative 0.2 times 6, right? Because that's 6 years after 2002. In my calculator, that would be 1,200 divided by, you want to put parentheses, 1 plus 11. Remember, you got to get to the e to the, you kind of go second, and it's above the ln, but e to the x or e to the caret, I'm not sure which it says. I don't have the calculator in front of me. And then use parentheses, negative 0.2 times 6. Close that parentheses, but then you also have to close the parentheses that says the denominators are all together, and then enter. Like I just told you, I don't have my calculator, so whatever. Figure that out. I'll bet you anything it's less than 1,200. Okay, and another question they ask is, it's one of those deals where they ask you 4 things and you get to pick the things that are right. Oh, is 0.2 the constant growth? Does it have a steady growth of 0.2? It does not have a steady growth. The growth is not steady. No matter the fact that this is a rate of growth, but it's not steady, because when you have this form with that number on top, if you're going to have a carrying capacity, the graph starts off looking exponential and then levels out. Okay, where that happens is going to vary for situation, but it's not a steady growth. It starts off exponentially and then it levels off. That should not go up at the end. Okay, it's because it's not going to go. It hits an asymptote, right? It's not going to go over 1,200 for this example. Okay, there you have it.